So I'm off for a little writer's retreat with my mate. We're spending a couple of nights in like a cabin type situation. We're taking a load of music stuff and we're just going to try and write as many songs as we can. Just little sketches, 16 bar loops, just in a new environment away from home. So I'm excited to see what we get out of it. Right, so yeah, the Korg, probably going to take this because it's quite small-ish. It's like, what do you want? You don't want too much stuff. I'll leave that there. I'm going to take this little, it's like a MIDI fire, but it's not. It's a one I found on eBay. Nice and tactile for sampling, chopping. I've also got my old sound card here, which is the old Universal Audio 476, I think. Right, yeah. Off to the countryside.
Yo! The way you want to follow your face, I don't know. Single lane. He's back and beyond, isn't it?
And here we are. I mean, that is a view. That is a view. Nice, isn't it? Set her up here.
Yeah.
That is not a bad view. A portable setup in the middle of the countryside. Let's see if this fucker works, shall we? That's on, that's on, that's on. That's enough. Needs to be faster, man. You know the... How do you find working with other people musically?
It does depend on the person. If you can find someone that writes in a similar mindset to you, definitely easier. So like, for example, working with you, if I can see you're in a flow of working to a point, like you're going somewhere as opposed to getting there, I will try and shut up and just leave you to it. If you're looking for creative input, then I will try and put input in. But there's other people that I write with who will just talk and give demands like you're just an operator. You know, if you're the one sat in front of the computer, they're just sort of, oh, do this, do that. And it's difficult because you don't want to knock the enthusiasm of people. And I get like, if you're getting into a track and you're like, yeah, this is great, yeah, we should do this, we should do that. That energy's there and you don't want to knock the energy, but at the same token, it's like if you're the operator and you're, say, trying to take that one particular sound to a point where you can hear it can go, but the other person hasn't heard it yet, that becomes a pain in the arse.
It depends what you're, again, like you say, it depends who it is, one, and if you've worked with them multiple times, it gets easier. Yeah. But the first time, like with someone new, is very difficult. And if it depends on the ability levels as well. Mm-hmm. If they're way more advanced or way behind, it becomes very difficult. Yeah. Now, I've been in sessions where people are so technically proficient, so fast, you're like, Jesus Christ, I can barely keep up.
Yeah.
Like with the skill level. Yeah. And that is tricky. Yeah. To have an input at that level.
Yeah, or you feel a bit like a...
You're like, ooh. Because I don't think, and what I can add, there's like, what can I actually add here?
Yeah, what do you actually need me for, almost?
And a lot of creativity and writing music is happy accidents as well. Yeah, it's hard to create happy accidents when you're working with someone else.
Here it is, day 2. Stuck up there.
Be there.
Day 2 in the Big Brother house.
Still can he work the coffee machine?
Where is this guy from exactly?
Ireland, Scotland, all the British Isles. Right, what's happening today? We're gonna bounce some stems from Peter's computer, see what we're working with, then maybe make some more tunes, have some breakfast, get some lunch, get going.
There we are, day 2 of the old writer's retreat. Had a good day yesterday. Laid down a couple of tracks, which was nice. So let's put the camera on wonky, shall we? Let's try that instead. That's a bit better. We're currently overlooking, I don't think I'll turn this around, hold on. Currently overlooking the countryside. Look at that. That is what you want to wake up to in the morning. Well, unless you love being in the city, in which case you probably don't want to wake up to that in the morning. But it's good for me. Actually got a night's sleep as well, which was nice, novel. Being away from a small child does help. Don't want to be away too long, do you? But you know, it's quite hard to be creative when you're basically trying to keep your eyelids open. Today I think we're going to take down some stems of some ideas that I did a couple of weeks ago and see if we can work with those and see what we get out of it basically. So yeah, day 2, here we go.
Oh look, we're straight into the Panteliage.
So when you buy your coffee?
Coffee break? Not here.
Hi. Welcome to my laboratory. Beep boop. Yeah, you want to see this sort of stuff, don't you? Yep. No, actually, he's playing something. All my work.
What have we done so far? 3 tracks, I reckon. 1 disco-y, 1 more housey, commercial, and then 1 more a little bit more techy today so far. Not too bad.
No.
They're just ideas really, 16 bars, 16 bars just to get into it, and then I'll probably take them home and expand upon. Had a bit of breakfast, had a coffee or 2. Bosh!
You've caught us having a drinks break. Because, you know, we haven't had enough breaks today. 3 tracks in, they're sounding right. The last one that we've been working on all day today, we've kind of hit a bit of a roadblock because we're like, not sure where we're going to take it. So we're going to pause on that one. And now I think we're going to try maybe get ourselves some kind of 70s funk or kind of, I don't know, something like that maybe, and then try and do a 4/4 out of it. Yeah, man, done all right. From the 70s, definitely.
There it is.
Look at it.
You want a chest.
Both? That's
That's that sort of shit, isn't it? A little bit of that somehow.
Day 3, and we've resorted to cannibalism.
Day 3, chopped up rabbit.
Done a few more tracks, a few more bits. Feeling a little bit jaded now, possibly due to alcohol, but who can say? Who could say? So yeah, gonna wind down a little bit now, have some food, and then maybe crack on again for the last evening. You could argue that we are in space, just encapsulated in a globe with an atmosphere.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for the GCSE update. But
That's the extent. I think Brian Cox will be on the phone in a minute saying, let it happen out later. Yeah. That's it. Last day. We've enjoyed. The weather has been stunning. There's a deer. There's literally a deer running across a field. I mean, get in. Yeah, get this in town. Packing up now, clearing up, getting ready to go. There's Johnny. He's been kind of useful. All done. Nice.